So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Begley.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. The action has already started. Messi picks it up out wide. And he's taking no chances there. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I quite like the look of this boy, Ito, because he's solid, versatile, he's capable of playing in multiple positions in defence. He's got a lovely passing range with a cracking left foot, so he's well suited to possession football, and his confidence and technique on the ball make him ideal for this sort of game.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Look at the space here. Chance! No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. The defender is not giving up on this. Duan. Ernest. Now it's Romario. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Khan gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. It's Akura. Japan applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. Tries a shot! Goal! Brazil! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
So we have the first goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Driving on and making good progress. And the shot! Cleared without complication. Now it's Duan. Ernest wins the duel this time. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And the half-time whistle goes. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
There's plenty of positives to take, despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Brazil are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good.
Substitution in progress.
And we're off again. Brazil carrying a one-goal lead. It's a searching pass. Brazil come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter. Japan clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Endo is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's managed to get free. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Substitution for Japan. Number 8, Minamino. Coming on to replace him is number 15,
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Searching pass he's played there.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Romario! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Brazil are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should they need a rise. Kubo gets into a good position. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Played through into space. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Brazil clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Torres. Just 5 minutes remaining now.
Brazil nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Now it's Kamada. Can he finish? Oh, it's fallen kindly here. And yes, it's there! 9 minutes, and we're all square again. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Japan can make their change now with a break in play. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Pete.
He's having a shot! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
And that will be it. Brazil proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle, they know it could so easily have gone the other way, and they are clearly so happy to have won it.
Just a quick request
So a
today for
dramatic
everybody to
game.
please
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. That has not gone well. Khan playing game number 100 for his current employers.
Yeah, this is the first big landmark he'll hit, Peter, so I'm not sure he sees any real significance in it, but to me, it's a foundation that can only stand him in good stead for the remainder of his career. It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
So foul. Aimed beyond the defence. Can he finish? And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And that's put paid to a promising move.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Romario proves just a little bit too strong. Gets good distance on it.
Romario really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
He has a look up. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Check. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Brazil are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Fernando Torres. Now it's Romario. Now it's Rijkaard. And here's Romario. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Knocks it out wide. He is through here. Takes aim and he rises! And it's a goal!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Brazil are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Can he get on the end of this? Ernest.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Torres. Searching pass he's played there. And it's Cáceres. He is just caressing the ball. And we hit half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. you still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Brazil, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up.
Substitution for Brazil. Number 7, Ronaldinho.
There's the start of the second half.
Brazil definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
And this is from Mario. Now that's well seen too. Oh, there's a probing ball. Brazil do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Now it's Schick. The Czech Republic looking to pass their way through. That's really well manoeuvred. Knocks it into space. Seedorf. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Van der Vaart, looking for a runner.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Brazil perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Romario, Neymar, and he's on the finish! It's a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Brazil are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Now it's Neymar.